On average, for every dollar people spend on text marketing, they make about $70 back. I like to look at this like you're at an ATM and you're putting in $1, and every time you put in that dollar, it's spitting out $70 right back. So for those of y'all who are not doing text marketing, it's the equivalent of you walking past that ATM every single day of your life. Guys, if y'all don't hear anything else I say in this entire live, please listen to me when I say this is so important. You have got to be focused heavily on lead generation, growing your list. What do I mean by that? Collecting emails, collecting phone numbers, okay? Building your list is probably one of the most important things that y'all could be doing right now. I'm telling you.
Not hard to do either. You know,
it's not.
Exactly. Before I got into this journey, I didn't understand how easy it is to actually build your list, but it's about staying consistent and doing it almost every single day.
Now, let me go through 3 reasons why. All right. And I want y'all to write all these reasons down. Why should you be growing your list? The first reason is certainty. Okay. Write that down. Write down certainty. What do I mean by certainty? You want to have certainty around your business. And if you don't have a list, you are very, very vulnerable, because I don't know about you guys, but have you been seeing all these Instagram accounts getting hacked? Have you seen all these Facebook accounts getting hacked, shut down? You're trying to run ads, they ban your ads, your ad account gets rejected. Like, all these different things are happening. And let's say you spend all this time and all this energy like building up your following. You got your IG following, you got your Facebook following. And then what happens if Instagram just shuts you down one day? What happens then?
You're done. You're toast.
You're done. Yeah. Right? Melissa, you know about that.
Yep.
Right? Yep. What happened to you?
It got shut down. I had to pay $4,000 to get it back. Yeah.
Listen, do y'all hear what she just said? She had her IG hacked and she had to pay 4 racks to get it back. Okay. Which is ridiculous, by the way.
Yeah,
like,
I got ripped off for sure, but I found myself in such desperation because it was the day before my event when I'm like, how the heck does this happen?
Exactly. And that's the thing, right? That's the biggest point I want y'all to take. If you rely solely on social media and your account gets hacked, you have no way of reaching your customers. Your business is gone, right? And so that's the biggest thing. So y'all want to be growing your list, because the thing is if you're building your list and you got tangible names, phone numbers, emails of all your customers, your account can get hacked. And guess what? You still got your list over here, and you could just hit your list up and say, hey guys, look, my Instagram got hacked yesterday, but it's all right because I'm still doing my event tomorrow. Like, come out, right?
Yep.
Until the day you've grown your list, you are a sitting duck. And you're very, very vulnerable. And I'm just telling you, this has happened to us. It's happened to Melissa. It's happened to hundreds of people that I've worked with. And it can really happen to you at any moment. So I want you to ask yourself, if that happens to you, what would happen to your business? Right? That's a really big thing. So the first thing is certainty, right? The second thing is connection.
Yep.
All right. Connection is everything. When you have a list and you're doing email marketing and you're doing text marketing, and you're doing all these things, what you're going to do is you're going to create a deeper connection with your community. Okay. And when they get text messages from you with different events and different tips and different specials and promos and all this stuff, they almost begin to feel like your friends. Right? Like, I don't know about you, but I have like companies that I'm subscribed to, and they'll send me promotions and all this stuff. And it's almost like we've become like kind of friends, like in a weird way. Right? And I almost get used to them. Like, yeah, I look forward to those text messages. Yeah. Right. So when you have a list and when you're promoting to that list on a regular basis, you are building a connection, a deeper connection with your community. And community is really one of those long-term, like, that's like a key to long-term and like longevity in your business, is building a community like what you're doing with Epic Talks. Right? The reason why you're successful now and you will continue to be successful no matter what happens is because you are building such a strong community.
And the consistency too.
Of course.
Every single month.
Every month. 100%. So what we got? We got certainty. We got connection. The other reason is conversion. Okay. Conversion. What do I mean by that? Long story short, you're going to make way more money if you start emailing and start texting your client base with awesome offers and things that actually matter to them. You are going to make way more money. I'm telling you, I read this stat recently that on average, every dollar that someone spends on email marketing, they make an average of $36 back. $36 for every dollar spent on email marketing. Okay. If you're not doing email marketing, you're literally throwing away a potential 36x return on your marketing spend. Right. P Mason, because you're connecting people to people, 100%. Right. Just like we're doing right now. This is connecting with real people connecting with real people, giving real advice, helping each other out.
Yeah.
This is how community.
Yeah.
Right?
And that's what I love about you. You know, you just love helping people. You love creating millionaires. That's what you do. You know?
I love it so much because I was once that person who was in such desperation and was such in a bad place. I know what that's like. And I have real empathy. That's not sympathy. It's not made up. It's empathy. I was there.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And I think that's why we click so much, because you're the same way. Like, you've been there, you know what that's like. And I pulled myself out of that, and it wasn't easy, but it was worth it. Right.
Yeah.
So the third one is conversions, right? On average, for every dollar you spend on email marketing, you're going to make about $36 back. Here's the next one, text marketing. Text marketing, I'm telling y'all, if y'all are not doing text marketing, you are just leaving a huge bag on the table every single month. On average, I also read another stat. On average, for every dollar people spend on text marketing, they make about $70 back. $70 for every dollar you spend. So I like to look at this like you're at an ATM and you're putting in $1, and every time you put in that $1, it's spitting out $70 right back.
Yeah.
Right?
It's so true.
That's
the
way that it is. And it's like, honestly, Melissa, if you ran into that ATM and you knew that you're going to get $70 back, would you ever leave that ATM?
Never.
You would never leave it. You would never leave the damn thing. Like, I wouldn't either, right? I'd be sitting there forever, right? But so for those of y'all who are not doing text marketing and using that in your business, it's the equivalent of you walking past that ATM every single day of your life, right? Now, the majority of y'all didn't probably know that before this live, but now you do, right? Because if you knew better, you do better, but now you know better. I have an event coming up that I think is going to be, I know it's already going to be a game changer for those of y'all who decide to join. It's called the Grow Your List Challenge. But we've been talking about how important it is to grow your list this whole entire time. Well, I have a challenge coming up. It's a 3-day live event, completely virtual. You can join from anywhere in the world. And in 3 days, we're going to teach you all the stuff that I've been doing with Melissa. With like, I have clients that make over $400,000 a year that we've been using. I'm sorry, $400,000 a month. I'm sorry. $400,000 a month that we've been developing a lot of different strategies, lead generation strategies, and we're going to be sharing those with y'all in this challenge. Just to let y'all know a little bit about us, I'm sure a lot of y'all don't even know who I am. I'm the co-founder of Rich From Anywhere, but I've been doing marketing now for about 9 or 10 years. I've worked with companies that do, like I said, over 400 grand a month. We have clients that do millions and millions of dollars a year. I have students in 17 countries. And we've learned a lot of things about email marketing and text marketing over the course of these years doing it. And basically what I've done is I've taken all the different things that we've learned about it and I've compressed it into 3 days. And literally you're going to walk away with, like, your brain is going to melt by the amount of information that we give on this 3 days, right? So y'all can feel free to click the link that's pinned and just put your information in and we're going to send you all the details.
And what I love about these challenges, especially about your challenge, because I've done it and it's the reason why I've been able to build my list and be part of the community that's completely changing my life. You literally have a mentor. You have somebody that's telling you exactly what to do. You're no longer doing it alone.
Yeah.
The worst feelings to feel is to feel like you are doing things alone and you don't have guidance and leadership. And that's why you invest yourself in challenges like this, so you can grow, you expand, so you can take your life and business to the next level.
It's everything. And honestly, one thing that y'all will learn about us and my team is that we're extremely, like, hands-on. During the challenge, you had opportunities to unmute yourself and ask us questions and you say, hey, I got a problem with this. And we're in your computer sharing screens and we're in there, right? For pretty much the entire week. We're just helping you out. And I'll ask this to everybody watching right now. When's the last time that you had like real, like, hands-on guidance from a mentor who actually who could actually help you. When's the last time that you actually had that guidance?